Many have heard the inspiring words, "God used beautiful mathematics in creating the world." This sentence captures a profound idea. It links the Creator with the language of the cosmos. The thought is powerful and deeply attractive. It suggests a universe designed with elegance, a universe where beauty is a fundamental principle. It resonates with those who seek meaning. This popular quote often appears in discussions. Discussions about science and faith find it appealing. It seems to offer a bridge between two worlds, the world of rigorous science and the world of spiritual belief. It hints at a divine mind, a grand architect, one who chose beauty as a core element of creation. This idea brings comfort and inspires awe. It makes the vast universe feel more personal. The allure of this statement is undeniable. It speaks to a deep human intuition. We sense an underlying order in the universe. We see patterns and harmonies all around us. Mathematics seems to be the key to unlocking these secrets. If God created everything, then mathematics must be His tool. This line of thinking feels natural and satisfying. It offers a glimpse of the divine in the physical. But who first voiced this compelling thought? And what did they truly intend to convey? The name often associated with it is Paul Dirac, a giant of 20th century physics. His life and work offer fascinating insights into the nature of science and belief. Let us explore the man and his real words, and discover the deeper truths they hold. Paul Adrien Maurice Dirac was a remarkable scientist. He was born in Bristol, England in 1902. He became one of the founders of quantum mechanics. His work changed how we understand the universe. He was known for his brilliant mind, and also for his quiet, reserved nature. He sought precision in both his work and his words. A true pioneer, his legacy endures today. Dirac made profound contributions to physics. He formulated the famous Dirac equation. This equation described the behavior of electrons. It did so in a way that included relativity. From this equation he predicted something amazing. He predicted the existence of antimatter. This was a revolutionary idea at the time. Experimental proof soon followed his prediction. His genius was recognized around the world. In 1933 he received the Nobel Prize in Physics. He shared it with Erwin Schrödinger. They were honored for their work on atomic theory. Dirac was a professor at the University of Cambridge. He held the prestigious Lucasian Chair of Mathematics. This was the same position once held by Isaac Newton. His intellect placed him among the greatest minds. Throughout his distinguished career, one principle guided him. This principle was the search for mathematical beauty. He believed that the laws of nature must be beautiful. This conviction was central to his scientific method. It was not just about finding equations that worked. The equations also had to possess an inner elegance. This deep belief shaped his greatest discoveries. It led him to uncover fundamental truths. For Paul Dirac, mathematical beauty was paramount. It was more than just an aesthetic preference. It was a powerful tool for scientific discovery. He felt that a theory with mathematical beauty was more likely to be correct. This idea was a guiding light in his research. He trusted this instinct deeply and profoundly. He often chose paths based on their elegance. This approach sometimes seemed unconventional to others. Consider the development of his famous equation. He was trying to reconcile quantum mechanics with special relativity. Others had tried and faced significant problems. Dirac focused on finding a mathematically beautiful form. He believed that if the mathematics was elegant, it would reflect reality. This led him to a new type of equation, an equation that was not only beautiful, but also incredibly powerful. It revealed unexpected aspects of the subatomic world. This pursuit of beauty was not always easy. Sometimes it led him to ideas that seemed strange. The prediction of antimatter was one such instance. His equation suggested particles with negative energy, or interpreted differently, particles with opposite charge. This was a radical concept unheard of before. Yet because the mathematics was so compelling, he trusted it, and nature, in time, confirmed his beautiful theory. Dirac's commitment to beauty set him apart. He once said that it is more important to have beauty in one's equations, more important than to have them fit experimental data initially. This might sound surprising to some, but he reasoned that if the theory was truly beautiful, experimental agreement would eventually follow. Often, initial discrepancies could be due to other factors. Beauty, for Dirac, was a sign of fundamental truth. The famous quote, "God used beautiful mathematics," is widely known. It is frequently attributed directly to Paul Dirac. However, finding this exact phrasing in his published writings is difficult. It seems to be more of a popular paraphrase, a summary of his well-known philosophical stance. This often happens with famous thinkers. Their complex ideas get distilled into memorable sound bites. These sound bites can be powerful, but may lack precision. The sentiment behind the quote is certainly Dirac's. He often spoke and wrote about the role of beauty in physics. He clearly believed the universe was built on elegant mathematical principles. This conviction was a cornerstone of his scientific philosophy. He expressed this idea in various ways throughout his career. So, the spirit of the quote aligns with his views, but the exact wording has a slightly different story. It is important to trace it back carefully. One of the closest documented statements is found in an article. It appeared in Scientific American in May 1963. The article was titled, "The Evolution of the Physicist's Picture of Nature." In this article, Dirac discussed the physicist's approach. He talked about the search for fundamental laws and the role of mathematical reasoning in this search. It is here that we find words very similar in meaning, though not identical to the popular version. Understanding this distinction is quite important. A paraphrase can capture the essence of an idea, but it might miss some of the original nuance. When we study the thoughts of a great mind like Dirac, precision helps us appreciate their perspective more fully. It allows us to see the finer points of their arguments and to understand the context of their statements. Let us look at what he more precisely said. In his 1963 Scientific American article, Dirac wrote something specific. He stated, "One could perhaps describe the situation by saying that God is a mathematician of a very high order, and he used very advanced mathematics in constructing the universe." This is the statement that closely resembles the popular quote. Notice the subtle but significant differences in wording. It is a carefully phrased observation, reflecting his deep respect for the universe's structure. The phrase "God is a mathematician of a very high order" is key. It emphasizes the sophisticated nature of the universe's design. It points to mathematics not just as beautiful, but as very advanced. This suggests a universe of immense complexity and subtlety, a universe whose rules are written in a profound mathematical language. Dirac was marveling at this intricate mathematical tapestry. The laws of physics as he understood them were evidence of an underlying, highly ordered reality. What did Dirac mean by using the word God here? This is a question that invites careful consideration. For Dirac, it was likely a way to express awe at the rational, understandable order of the cosmos. It was perhaps less a statement of personal religious belief, and more a metaphor for the ultimate source of that order. He was acknowledging the deep mystery and intelligence that seems to be embedded in the fabric of existence. The distinction matters for several reasons. Accuracy in quoting prevents misinterpretation of a person's views. Dirac's actual words reflect his precise, careful mind. They show his wonder at the mathematical underpinnings of reality. He pointed to the very advanced mathematics used in its construction. This conveys a sense of profound respect for the natural world. It highlights the universe's intricate and elegant design, a design that physicists strive to comprehend. Paul Dirac's views on God and religion were, pretty complex. He was not conventionally religious in his adult life. In fact, he was often described as skeptical or even atheistic. He valued reason and empirical evidence highly, really putting those above all else. Religious doctrines did not typically meet these criteria for him. He found it difficult to reconcile faith with a scientific mindset. His upbringing had involved a strict father, and this might have influenced his later views on authority. There are anecdotes that illustrate his skepticism. Wolfgang Pauli, another great physicist, once remarked on Dirac. Pauli noted Dirac's famous statement about God as a mathematician, and then humorously added, "And Dirac is his prophet." Dirac himself reportedly showed little patience for religious dogma. He questioned the basis of religious beliefs and found the arguments presented for them unconvincing. His focus remained on the observable, testable universe. When Dirac used the word God, it was often in a specific context. It was usually in relation to the fundamental laws of nature, as in, God used advanced mathematics. This was more a figure of speech for him, a way to express the ultimate rationality and order of the universe. It did not necessarily imply belief in a personal deity. He was acknowledging the profound intelligence seemingly at play, the intelligence that made the universe comprehensible through mathematics. So, it is inaccurate to portray Dirac as a devout believer. His relationship with traditional faith was one of distance. He valued clear thinking and logical consistency, and he found these qualities lacking in many religious assertions. However, this skepticism did not mean he lacked a sense of wonder. His profound awe at the universe's mathematical beauty is undeniable. This appreciation for order and elegance is where his faith lay, a faith in the power of reason to uncover nature's secrets. Despite Dirac's personal skepticism, his insights offer much to Christians. His deep awe at the mathematical beauty of the universe is inspiring. For a believer, this beauty can be seen as God's handiwork. The elegant equations that describe reality can reflect the Creator's mind. The universe in its intricate order speaks of its maker. This is a powerful idea for people of faith. It suggests that God's glory is revealed in creation, and that science can be a way to appreciate this glory. Dirac's focus on advanced mathematics is also significant. It points to a universe of incredible sophistication, a universe designed with profound wisdom and intelligence. Christians believe in a God who is the source of all wisdom. The mathematical precision of the cosmos can be seen as a testament to this divine wisdom and creative power. It is as if God has written his thoughts into the fabric of reality, and mathematics is the language we use to read them. The idea of mathematical beauty can be a bridge between the world of science and the world of faith. It shows a common ground for wonder and appreciation. A scientist like Dirac marvels at the elegant structure, and a believer marvels at it as a reflection of the Creator. Both can share a sense of awe at the universe's mysteries. This shared wonder can foster dialogue and understanding. It reminds us that truth can be pursued through many paths. For Christians, Dirac's wonder can deepen their faith. It encourages an appreciation for the created order. It affirms that the God of the Bible is also the God of the universe, the God whose laws govern both the stars and the atoms. Studying the universe then becomes an act of devotion, a way of learning more about the Creator's character, his intelligence, his love for order, and his artistry. This perspective enriches both scientific inquiry and spiritual life. Science and faith are often presented as being in conflict, but honestly, this view is not the only one. They can also be seen as complementary ways of understanding, ways of exploring the richness of reality. Science investigates the how questions of the universe. How do planets move? How do cells function? Faith often addresses the why questions. Why is there a universe at all? What is our purpose? Paul Dirac's life, though skeptical of religion, shows something important. It shows a profound sense of wonder at the universe's order. This wonder is a feeling shared by many scientists, and it is also a feeling central to many religious experiences. The beauty and complexity of the natural world can inspire awe. This awe can lead to scientific curiosity, and it can also lead to spiritual reflection. Both responses are valid and deeply human. Embracing curiosity is essential for both paths. Science thrives on asking questions and seeking evidence. Faith, too, can involve questioning and seeking deeper understanding. It is not about blind acceptance, but about a journey of discovery, a journey into the nature of God and His creation. The universe is vast and full of mysteries. There is so much still to learn and explore. This exploration can be guided by both reason and reverence. Therefore, science can complement faith, not contradict it. Learning about the intricate workings of the cosmos can enhance faith. It can reveal the incredible ingenuity and power of a creator. The Psalms often speak of the heavens declaring God's glory. Scientific discoveries can give us new reasons to marvel. They can expand our appreciation for that glory. Dirac's wonder at mathematical elegance is a testament to this. It shows how the pursuit of knowledge can lead to profound awe. Paul Dirac's journey offers us a valuable lesson. He sought truth through the language of mathematics. He found profound beauty and order in the universe. This order, he felt, pointed to a mathematician of a very high order. While his personal faith was not conventional, his sense of awe was deep. This awe is something that can unite us all, whether we approach the universe as scientists or as believers, or indeed as both. Let us be inspired by this sense of wonder. The universe is a place of breathtaking complexity and elegance, from the smallest particles to the largest galaxies. There is an underlying harmony that speaks to us. Exploring this harmony can be a source of immense joy. It can be a path to understanding our place in the cosmos. It can also be a way of connecting with something larger than ourselves, something that fills us with reverence and gratitude. We are invited to embrace both faith and reason. They are not enemies, but partners in our quest. Reason helps us to understand the mechanics of creation. Faith helps us to find meaning and purpose within it. Together, they can lead us to a richer appreciation of life and a deeper connection to the source of all that is. Let curiosity be our guide, and wonder our companion as we explore the magnificent universe around us. The legacy of thinkers like Dirac reminds us, the search for knowledge is a noble pursuit, and the discovery of beauty in the laws of nature is a gift. It is a gift that can enrich our minds and lift our spirits. May we all find inspiration in the ordered beauty of creation, and continue to explore its depths with open hearts and with minds eager to learn and to marvel.